Stop believing your own mind is powerless. For centuries, one revolutionary teaching, concealed from the world, held the master key to crafting your own reality. It was a forbidden system for spiritual illumination taught by Christ himself, then suppressed and lost, until a lucky boy found 13 sealed jars in an ancient tomb. The world's most powerful secret about manifesting desires is now unsealed. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn the exact principle to align your thoughts and emotions, tap into the eternal source of all creation, and make your chosen future an absolute certainty. If an individual believes that their inner strength lies outside of themselves, they will invariably be dictated and shaped by external forces. Conversely, the moment you grasp that all existence is one unified consciousness and that genuine capability originates from your core, the route to becoming an enlightened entity becomes accessible. This profound insight empowers you to intentionally construct the reality you choose to inhabit. A forgotten parchment, discovered at a burial ground, has brought to light a method for reaching true spiritual clarity that was initially taught by Jesus of Nazareth to his primary followers. This text, titled The Gospel of Thomas, had been kept hidden for an immense period of time. It contains a collection of the Messiah's instructions on altering one's life experience using the principle of attraction. By bringing the emotional core and intellectual thought into alignment, followers of this doctrine are able to materialize their objectives. The Gospel of Thomas was written before the New Testament and was preserved by adherents called the Gnostics, a name stemming from the Greek term gnosis, which translates to deep wisdom. The Gnostic followers regarded Jesus as an advanced sage sent here to share secret doctrines, thereby freeing mankind from the material realm's deceptions. Mastery of this esoteric information allowed people to utilize intense concentration practices to attain a higher, unified inner state. This, in turn, created a clear linkage to the elevated, superphysical force that generates all of life. In the years that followed, Thomas was purposely omitted from the holy books compiled to create the authorized Bible, and its existence was so successfully erased that for hundreds of years, the common population entirely lost awareness of it. Then, during 1945, a young Egyptian male, while foraging for soil enrichments, accidentally uncovered a millennia-old resting place. Inside were 13 securely sealed earthenware vessels. Among the contents were multiple papyrus writings, one of which was identified as a complete version of the Gospel of Thomas. With this previously unknown wisdom now visible, it is possible once more to pursue the spiritual ascent process detailed in Christ's lessons. By adopting this methodology, an individual can synchronize their feelings and intellect, fusing them together to bring their chosen life experience into being. The infinite source of potential is a boundless space that exists forever, apart from all linear time and physical boundaries. To intentionally produce the life you envision, you must access this dimension and internalize the strategy of imagining the outcome as complete. Having faith in what is not yet visible, and recognizing the timeless domain where your deepest wishes are currently realized, is essential for actualizing your intentions. The human consciousness, which holds every moment and possibility, acts as the generative engine of the cosmos. Viewed from this elevated, superphysical insight state of awareness, the life you picture ahead feels as real as your current circumstances. By firmly establishing yourself in the complete conviction that your aspiration is permanently fulfilled within the eternal sphere, you clear the path for its materialization in the sensory world. This teaching is confirmed across different metaphysical disciplines. For instance, in Tantric Buddhist practice, it is called taking the fruition as the journey, where adepts mentally project themselves as perfected masters, understanding that their ultimate enlightenment is already an intrinsic part of them. Likewise, the influential New Thought speaker Neville Goddard termed this approach four-dimensional consciousness. By adopting this perspective, You harmonize with the universe's immensely potent generative energies, thereby transforming your aims into reality. To forge a bond with the limitless origin of everything, it is vital to create a congruence between what you think and what you feel. Generally, the cerebral and affective parts of your psyche operate independently. In the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus stresses that resolving this internal contradiction is a key prerequisite for reaching an elevated spiritual condition. When you allow a separation between your intellect and your emotions, you impede the advancement toward your objectives. You could have a strong longing for something, yet fail to act upon it because of logical explanations that argue against success. Conversely, you might commit to specific objectives but unintentionally undermine them because of buried emotional needs. These forgotten utterances of Christ reveal the profound change that takes place upon resolving this internal friction, as quoted in verse 61 of the text. I say, therefore, if he is single-minded, he will be saturated with luminosity, but if he is split, he will be immersed in shadow. To be saturated with luminosity means to be permeated by the sacred vitality that flows throughout all space. To tap into this power, you must recognize and consolidate every facet of your being, including your intellect, feelings, physical form, and the visible world. In chapter 22 of the Gospel, the apostles ask Jesus how to enter the celestial realm. His reply highlights total integration. When you unify the pair, and when you make the internal similar to the external, and the external similar to the internal, and the superior similar to the inferior. Simply put, a completeness must be attained across every dimension of your selfhood to genuinely affect and resonate with the reality around you. Grasping the shared nature of everything, both inward and outward, is the gateway to higher planes of consciousness, as taught in ancient mystical doctrines. The inherent link between thought and substance shows that they are not distinct phenomena. The tangible items we observe in our environment are merely solidified expressions of an all-encompassing cosmic awareness. Likewise, the sheer strength of our personal feelings and ideas transcends our immediate senses. Like powerful magnetic currents, they extend through the fabric of space-time, attracting specific occurrences into our experience while pushing away others. Prosperity, happiness, and contentment fostered internally will materialize in our physical lives. Conversely, persistent preoccupation with lack or deficiency will only invite further deprivation and void. This established maxim, labeled the principle of resonance, functions under the rule that individuals who already have abundance will gain additional resources, whereas those with deficit will experience further losses. Crucially, the law of attraction can only benefit you when your intellect and heart are aligned. Simple mental focus on your objectives is useless if your core emotions are steeped in jealousy, sorrow, and victimhood. Instead, permeate your mental visualizations with sensations of serenity and accomplishment, mirroring the positive emotions that follow achievement. By coordinating your mindset and feelings with a positive outlook, you activate the full capability of the attraction principle and mold your life situation effectively. Picture the divine realm as an astute angler throwing his fishing net into the water, pulling it up full of minor catches. Within this haul, the clever fisherman locates magnificent, sizable fish. He effortlessly selects the substantial ones and releases the small creatures back into the ocean. Gospel of Thomas, Chapter 8. This chapter acts as a call to focus your mental energy solely on one distinct ambition. When your focus continuously jumps between different longings, the resulting cognitive energies you generate are fragmented and disorderly. Consequently, the happenings in your existence might appear haphazard. Yet, when you direct your inner power toward a singular purpose, the events surrounding you start to align, attracting that objective closer, frequently in manners that seem supernatural. To realize this kind of attention, you must practice a form of detachment from the mundane, which involves pulling your awareness away from the routine of daily life. Continuously fixating on your present situation only serves to solidify it. By releasing the habit of obsessing over the here and now, you clear the way to advance toward the life you want. A regular routine of quiet contemplation is a very effective technique for this endeavor. While meditating, direct your awareness to your breathing, permitting all other perceptions and thoughts to dissipate. If intrusions enter your stream of thought, do not criticize yourself or assume defeat. Rather, handle them the way someone abstaining from food handles a meal, by simply turning away without consumption. Merely 20 minutes of this intentional quiet time daily will substantially improve your capacity to actualize your longings. Through sharp concentration and synchronizing your awareness with your core goals, you are able to access the keys to creation and generate a life that aligns perfectly with your profoundest hopes. Another passage from the Gospel of Thomas says, "There are 5 fruit-bearing plants in the eternal garden for you, which never change in heat or cold and whose foliage never drops. Anyone who understands them will not face dissolution." This serves as an instruction for utilizing mental imagery to create reality. These 5 trees in the heavenly garden represent the 5 perception tools, untouched by outside shifts. By guiding your sensory focus away from the ever-changing current moment, you can direct it toward the life you intend to realize. The method requires you to mentally picture your finished objective, engaging every one of your senses. Completely immerse your mind in a situation where your purpose has been fully met. To amplify the power of this mental scene, perform purposeful activities within this inner landscape. Crafting a dynamic, individual, internalized memory produces a strong cognitive signature, greatly improving the impact of your mental imagery. Nevertheless, simply seeing success is not enough to exploit the total potential of this creation technique. You must ensure your feelings resonate with your intentions. Beyond just picturing achievement, you must nurture sensations of joy and unshakable confidence, secure in the knowledge that your aims are already a certainty in the limitless consciousness. This profound emotional link binds you securely to your selected result and pulls it directly onto your life path. Bear in mind, this exercise is not simple fantasizing about the improbable. Every potential destiny exists within the boundless expanse of elevated awareness. By skillfully employing your cognitive and emotional capacities via this imaginative technique, you can fully materialize the life you wish for and build an existence that reflects your genuine hopes. The instructions of Christ consistently stress the critical need to reject egotism and avarice. These principles are more than just moral suggestions. In reality, your ability to create desired outcomes is significantly boosted when you cultivate a spirit of giving. Understand that you are fundamentally linked to the entire environment and the individuals in it. Trying to pull beneficial events into your existence while wishing harm upon others will inevitably cause disharmony and obstruct your development. Negative feelings like resentment, jealousy, and revulsion generate psychological signatures of deprivation and rejection, which actively counteract your true wishes. If you aim for financial prosperity, concentrate on providing utility to other people. When seeking romantic connection, consciously look for appealing traits in every person you meet. Taking concrete steps to be open-handed further reinforces this method. Acts of giving serve as a direct signal for the cosmos to respond in kind, resulting in a substantial increase in your personal fortune.